ragazzi, eccoci un nuovissimo episodio su Video 23, siamo al terzo episodio, quindi ragazzi lasciate like se volete iscrivervi al canale e attivate la campanella per il prossimo video. Andiamo nella direzione, abbiamo vinto la prima partita di NBA contro i Lakers, contro LeBron James e quindi andiamo qua dentro.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Actum today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Actum?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ok, andiamo nella incontrati col generale manager Ottella Akpen.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP? Coach Graves. Mr. Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othella, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Allora, un po' tutti gli obiettivi, 5 partite giocate in NBA. Ok.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpim.
Othella. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach. See ya.
Allora, hanno detto che tocca fare molto di più e tocca impegnarci, quindi tocca fare quei 5 partite NBA, 60 punti, 60, 0 su 60, i punti, assist, queste cose qua. Andiamo intorno all'ufficio per fare il punto della situazione con Ricky. Perché visto che abbiamo fatto l'altra volta B-, C-, quindi tocca impegnarci di più. Però abbiamo fatto una bella partita, anche se fosse stata penso un amichevole, perché qua c'è scritto che tocca fare 5 NBA, partite 5 NBA, quindi non è stata la prima. Quindi andiamo a parlare con Ricky in ufficio.
Great win, boss.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othella.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie telling me one thing, and the other I have Othella basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Whoa, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Century. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddy's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know, stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddy's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it,
Oh, man.
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Ok, andiamo fuori, andiamo al campo per giocare la prossima partita, dai. Andiamo. Ci stanno tipo dissando. Ci stanno dissando, signori. Andiamo. Fare spazio a tutti. Entra in arena, ok. Andiamo. Eccoci. Entriamo. Proprio noi. Aia. C'ho un po' di tiri di riscaldamento. Schiacciata. Come da lontano, dai, da qua. Oh! Dai, facciamo l'ultimo. Ok. Dai ragazzi.
Let's go Golden State! We got this!
Gatorade.
With just a few games in the books, Brent, what are coaches right now looking for from their team, from their players?
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what your idea.
Contro chi giochiamo? Non si sa, ok.
Identity is, Kevin. You've played a few games.
Vediamo un po' la
You're trying a few
animazione.
different rotations.
Ok.
You still want to do that over the course of the next 25 games
Simula
before
fino
you
al
really
dentro.
settle.
Ok, 2005. Stiamo a perdo. Chi è Reggie Jackson dell'altra squadra? Dei Denver. Ah, di Denver, ok. Denver contro Golden State Warriors. Vai, Golden State Warriors.
And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Ora cerchiamo di fare quello là che ci hanno detto.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Najee passes to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside Bryant. Jackson finds Bryant. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won
Bella.
that first-round series in
Buono.
last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And good that time.
Good work down low from the 6'2" Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
The Warriors trail. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by each made an all-NBA team.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And that was the mobile one drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Bryant dishes to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Najee.
Ah, l'ho fatto perdere.
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
MP kicks to Poole. Hits it from We've seen the lead change hands
MP
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Ciao banchino. Vabbè, 20-17, vediamo un po' di 12 secondi.
Green kicks to Jackson.
Ok. Pianta 31. Ok, entriamo noi.
They have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Thompson and Wiggins play at the 3 and the 4.
Stephen
Curry is out there with MP. It's the Warriors 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's MP. Pass to Green.
No,
and stolen by Jokic. Over to the left wing.
No, ma come?
A clear look for Murray. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
There's the triple.
No.
No good.
His offensive output
just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 8.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Green, the pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Now here's Murray. 27 points his last game.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Green against Jokic. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. Absolutely exquisite. Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
Murray from outside. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the...
Però penso che i 60 punti saranno... Ora lancio le magliette. I 60 punti saranno per 5 partite, spero. Intervallo.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Golden State Warriors.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
2 guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Beh, sto secondo tempo l'abbiamo iniziato a dare bene.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he... Poole, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And MP is subbed in for Curry. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Gordon. Green comes in for Porter Jr. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Bruce Brown, Thomas Bryant out there with Green. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. Green, the pass to Jackson. Jokic with a screen on MP. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jokic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Oh, ma hai visto?
Here's MP. Collects the 2 points near the hoop. MP's got 7 points in the game. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight.
Ooh.
One sweet one after another.
3 secondi.
Pull for three. Oh,
No.
it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
72. The Nuggets, 60.
And don't go far.
Simula minuto del 20. Ok, ecco, al minuto 8.
For a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And they've also been ferocious
Schiaccia.
inside.
Dai.
Really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Klay Thompson, and it's Looney in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. It's going to be a good victory for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the game and opened up the entire offense.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and he was relentless, non-stop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
To the wing on the left. And here's Jokic outside. Kick out to Brown. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A competitive game.
Spero di meno. Sì, ok. Dai, c'è adesso che vedi cosa devo dirti. È una bella partita, dai. Cioè, certo, si poteva fare di meglio, però. GG.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny, they're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny. She's supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
Quello che ha perso contro di
I'm
noi.
either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She's stuck with that.
Dissarmi pure la ragazza.
Realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis. Right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything? Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy. And the next time I see you, I'm gonna tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
Che stronzo.
You
Non
know
si può
that's
dire.
real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
No, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing.
Dicono a
Some
noi
loudmouth being a
ragazzi.
loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Che, madonna, ce l'ho pure dissato. Guarda. Guardate i messaggi. Torna in ufficio e preparati dall'intervista con Top Takes Daily.
Great game.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it. You're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's gonna make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
Organizzare una sessione con Josh Kitty è uno sveglio, ci parlerai di come ti stai abituando alla Lega, delle cose del genere. Ok, va allo studio di Top Takes Daily. E andiamo. Dai raga, eccoci arrivati, entriamo.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Chef Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, and I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're gonna sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my leading. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making it out to be.
MP.
What's up?
With all due respect, I'm not buying it for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Come on. Bro, with all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not gonna do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong. Over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I'll tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside. due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Spiritoso è lui, eh? Allora, andiamo, vai all'arena, gioca la tua prossima partita. Andiamo. Eccoci arrivati. Dai ragazzi, vai all'arena, gioca la prossima partita. Siamo arrivati. Che figo. Salve. Arena. Dai ragazzi. Perché voglio fare un po' di canestri? No, come l'altra partita che l'ho fatta pochissimo. Eccolo. Facciamo l'ultimo. Bello. L'ultimo. Che sfiga.
Now Sacramento starting five. The backcourt pair will be the regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you.
Fino al tuo subentro.
41 seconds left to play in the first. And so in the game for the Kings, Mitchell and Monk, they're the
Dopo aver
backcourt.
fatto quel
Chimezi
canestro,
Metu out there
dai,
with Trey
siamo
Lyles.
carichi con
And
la
it's
testa.
Davis in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
MP, the pass to Green. Back to MP. And that
Dai,
one's good.
lasciate
And
le
Green
teste.
with the assist.
Due,
MP's got
4
his
punti.
second basket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Monk. That'll count.
No.
Yes, sir. He hit it. Great.
L'ha fatto. Bello.
Leading by
Tocca. Ok, 41 a 49.
Come on, MP. We need to make something happen. Let's go.
Got you, coach.
Dai, Green.
He's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Lyles comes in for
Dai.
Barnes. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another.
Fallo come? Cosa fate da qui? Ah, mi 45-42.
Look at the Kings. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Chimezi Metu. And it's Davis in at the small forward position.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Green, the pass to MP. Uses the
Dai.
glass on the layup. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
DiVincenzo against Monk.
Buono.
Green with the defensive effort.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
DiVincenzo against Monk. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Kuminga finds DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Kuminga, the pass to MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Ok, 8 punti no. Intervallo, lo so, così.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game. Tight game tonight. You two ever play in a close game? Like maybe a big one that really mattered? Maybe in perhaps, say, 1995?
Well, you know, I don't remember the year any, but I do recall a game in the NBA Finals. I think there was like 7 threes involved, broke an NBA record, something like that. Is that right, Shaq?
Yo, setting me up again. This isn't fair.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
They're losing the battle of the boards and the battle of possessions. Got to man up and take care of business.
Man up. Don't you always say to man up. You're trying to slide these things in, Shaq. Yeah, that's right. But it's got to be a team effort. Everyone's got to get in there. Man up. Oh, my gosh.
Kenny, man up.
And And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Dai, raga.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing?
Simula fino al tuo sbirro.
Spot.
That's how you shoot, baby! That's right!
And MP is subbed in for Curry. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Jordan Poole, then it's MP, and it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Left side, Mitchell. Monk with it. Payton covering. Payton with a steal. Pass to MP. Now here's Looney. Shoots from 14. It's not going to go for him.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range.
No, io ho fatto il fallo.
Who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
And they've done well from the free throw.
DiVincenzo, he's checked.
Subentra quello al tuo. Ok. Raga, mi tocca fare più. Siamo più.
Wiggins comes in for Payton. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP is subbed in for Poole.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Taking a look at the Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. And it's Monk in at the 3. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in NBA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in.
No, l'ho fatto.
Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7...
I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach and talk to his team during the break. He focused on perimeter play at both ends.
Guarda.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here are the Kings now. Here's Fox. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. MP against Fox. MP, the pass to Looney. Here's Green. Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. the shot clock.
Dai!
Yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Hey, they really needed that
Che
one.
mostro in più.
Big time move inside.
Che signore, che
Seemed
mostro vale.
extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. It was not going to be denied.
And it's Fox
Dai.
missing. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Looney passes to MP. Floats one. It's rebounded by
Va bene, va
Sabonis.
bene.
Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fox. A minute 4 left in the fourth. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's
L'ha fatto.
good.
90-91.
Brings them within one.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
MP.
Dai, 93-90.
Patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
And that's about as huge of a drive as we'll see. With so much on the line, he couldn't be stopped.
1 for 3. No look on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. .35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. MP misses off the left iron. And here are the Kings now. They trail by 3. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the...
Abbiamo vinto. Time out.
They're leading by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And they've been...
Fuori per fallo.
First free throw
Dai.
is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Showing great...
Quanti da monte.
Down by 5. There's
22
21
secondi alla
seconds
fine.
left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Monk finds Sabonis. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Monk missing.
Dai, raga. Sì, ha vinto, ha vinto, ha vinto.
Everyone around basketball wanting
Dai,
to get Klay Thompson back to 100% health. I mean,
15
this
secondi alla
guy
fine.
is a force and a lights-out scorer from all areas on the floor.
Finita.
Sacramento again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Dai,
I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And so the Warriors take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did...
Trasferito il mio. Ma dai, ha giocato benissimo. Vado compagno B, dai. Andiamo là. Non si vede qua. Torna a sede per scoprire cosa è sfoggiato il team. Se va verso di qua. No, di là. Dai, raga. Bella partita. Eccoci qua arrivati. Entra.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were
E certo.
great.
Parla.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well, I'm
fan of
just saying,
chairs.
pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more, nothing less.
Should we go to hers?
No.
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started, all right?
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
We have a three-prong attack. Prong 1, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown, government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
By far.
And he is solidly, tragically, hashtag Team Shep all the way.
What is that?
Yeah, he works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
You
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
What's wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Yeah, Somewhere in yeah.
And pretty soon he's gonna be singing your praises on social media.
Yep.
Okay, so what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2, I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go!
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
I knew
Yeah.
you'd love this.
Yeah, I know. He's like,
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here,
he's
man.
the last real movie star. He's, you know, the unofficial team mascot or whatever. Whatever. Let's
He's awesome.
rein it in a little bit, okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for the two of you to get together. We're gonna see if he can boost your cred with the fan base. a
Ash,
little bit.
let's go, man. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Got a little hype.
Okay.
See that.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lozo the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, this guy's got an enormous fan base, and his engagement is through the roof. So,
yeah, he's also got an 80% likability rating with people who identify as City fans online, so...
Laugh all you want, but getting Lorenzo on your side is the only way you're gonna deal with that problem with Shep you got.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Yeah.
I will go see Lozo at the corner store. You guys want anything? Need some batteries, gum, Snickers,
Okay,
water.
just bring back that beautiful smile when you come back, and we can talk about next steps.
No, that I can do.
Good. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
Vabbè ragazzi, spero che questo episodio vi sia piaciuto. Ci vediamo al prossimo episodio. Ciao!